Hey, good morning. Hi, Van. Good morning. Good morning, Steve. John. How are you guys going? Hello. I know, I'm still waking up. G'day. It's good. Good morning. So I'm only just getting started. I was a little tired today. A little tired. I was out celebrating my my website yesterday. Oh. Excuse me. How are you guys? Have you guys slept good? I hope you're not all as tired as I am. I really need to find a new copyright playlist. You have a question. Is it gonna be polite? Hold on. I forgot to change this. Morning. No, we're not putting the hair together yet. Stay around long enough and we might. Hey. Hey, good morning. How did everyone sleep? I got a coffee though, so we'll be okay. I just need to need to wake up. And also made the mistake of watching something really sad this morning, so now I'm sad. Oh, hi. Good morning. Thank you for the rose, Bert. Hello. Oh, and I think I figured out how to do the screen share thing. So that's good. Only thing is that, like, I think I'll have to log into Discord to do it. I don't know. I'm still a couple of hours away from that, so. You're welcome. Good morning. I'm doing good. How are you doing? And welcome back. Another stream with Nilla. I know, exciting. How you guys aren't sick of me yet, I don't know, but I'm happy that you're not. Hola. Let's regroup now. There's no sound. What do you mean there's no sound? There's sound on mine. Is there no sound on yours? Morning. Hey. I'm still in Australia. I'm in an Airbnb, but I'm actually checking out today and I'm not ready at all. But I will. Hi. Good morning. What's my agenda today? Today we are having breakfast, chatting, having a coffee. Then I'm gonna need to pack some of my stuff down. And then we're actually doing a co-stream today with another streamer called Sasha. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing her name right, but I think her name is Sasha. Yeah, so that'll be exciting. It's a big day. New stuff happening today. So I need to get that energy up. Keep in mind I haven't had my coffee yet, so that's why. I'm going somewhere new today, yeah. Which will be exciting. Absolutely appalled though, because parking is like $50 a night where I'm going, and I'm like, what the hell? Who pays $50 of parking at night? I'm just saying, you can get a campground fully with like all electricity and like power and showers and everything with a view for like $40 a night. $50 to park. I'm appalled. Presumably not Sasha Gray. No, her name is Sasha Emery, I believe. Yeah. She made a really cute story this morning, which was really nice. Yeah. Look. This one. That's me, and that's her. And we're going to be streaming together. $50 crazy, right? Right? I was like, what the hell? That's messed up. Thank you. Hello. Good morning. Come on in. We're just having a coffee. Good morning, Glennie. How are you? It is expensive, but like if you actually think about it, that you can get a full camp spot, like for your car, with everything, for like less than that. It's not a hot coffee, no. I rarely have a hot coffee in Australia because it's just too hot, and when it's really hot out, I don't like having hot coffee. So I, for the most part, get cold coffee. Jonathan, thank you so much. And welcome back. And thank you so much to every single person that supported my website yesterday. That is right, my website is officially live for everyone to see. And I got a lot of really cool orders over the night too, so I'm just really grateful for that. So if you have bought anything from my website, I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I really appreciate it. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Bolt? Hi. How are you, John? As a full-time streamer, it's cheap. $50 has been donated. It's still not cheap though. Like, $50 to park your car is not cheap. Good morning, Steve. You're gonna have to start driving. That's okay. Be safe out there, okay? Sending lots of love. Thank you. What part of Australia? I'm in Queensland. QLD, baby. That's expensive to me. It is expensive. I don't care what anybody says. It is expensive. And I got another side bowl. Two-faced God. Is this sound still weird on Kick or? Hi. Do you do sub goals when doing outdoor streams? I don't have a sub goal at the moment. I have a follower goal. But since we've been going pretty stagnant lately, I don't really push for anything. How's your friend Brenna doing? She's doing amazing. She sent me such a nice birthday present the other day, and I was just really grateful. She is such a thoughtful person, and I love her. No makeup fits you well. Thank you. Look, it's not the makeup, like some makeup looks nice on me too. I just don't really like, cause like yesterday, right, I completely forgot that I had makeup on, and then afterwards I was working and I did this and I just had makeup everywhere, and I was like, this is why I don't wear makeup. And you gotta take it off and blah, 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 blah. Man, bless. Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate that. Congratulations with your website. It looks amazing. Thank you so much, Robert. We've made like a little hoodie team, so like everyone has gotten hoodies, like my little penguin hoodies. So if you want to join my penguin team, you can get your own penguin hoodie from the website. I also have one. Yeah. But either way, I really appreciate all of the support, guys. I know some of you don't have the chance to get anything from the website, Van and Greg especially, but I still really appreciate the support. I go order a hoodie soon. Yay! And Glennie! Bless. Thank you so much, guys. We're close to a hype train. 15 minutes in. Does anybody have 100 bits or subscribe? Want to help me get a hype train today? Go Team Hoodie. Of course I do. Anyone? Anyone? All penguins are cool penguins. I love them all. Thank you so much, John and Mike. Yay! And Krupa! I really appreciate that. We got a hype train. 15 minutes in. It's gonna be a good day today. And the coffee's it's gonna be good. I just need to wake up. We're waking up together today. I also got halloumi, mushroom, something salad. Because I need to eat more. I haven't been eating a lot lately. This is not good. Level 3! Oh my god! Thank you guys. Good morning again, Miss Morrison, website creator extraordinaire and entrepreneur. Good morning, Greg. How are you? Thank you so much, guys. And Michael! Look, fruit friends! I really appreciate it, you guys. If you are new here, I would also greatly appreciate a little follow, both on here but also over on Instagram, which is linked in my profile. Morning, John. How are you? Yeah. as I said, very exciting stuff because we are doing a co-stream today. I got no idea how I'm going to go about actually doing the technical part of it, but I have figured out how to do the screen capture thing. Now I just need to figure out the rest of it. Michael, look at that, you little title gifter. I love that. Hey. I appreciate that. And Steve. But yeah, so we're gonna finish our coffee and our breakfast. Morning, fellow Scorpion. Morning, and John. It is Sasha Emery. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing her name correctly, but she's probably not pronouncing mine correctly either. So, yeah, super sweet girl who reached out to me and asked if we could do a collab. She's a new streamer, I believe, or maybe not new, but and she's really close to reaching partners. So, of course, I said yes to helping. So that's really exciting. Thank you, guys. And John. But yeah, you guys should all go check her out and give her a hand because she's almost a partner. And I remember how much I was struggling to get partner back in the day. Back when I was a youngster. I actually don't know how old she is. She could be the same age as me. Hey, John, Michael, you guys are going crazy. Thank you so much. What's her Twitch link? Yeah, I probably should have added that, shouldn't I? Her name is just Sasha Emery on Twitch as well. Hold up. Her... Yeah, if one of my mods could go find her, that would be great. Oh, yeah. So it's just Twitch, that, like the Twitch thing, dash Sasha Emery. So that's SASHAEMIRE. I'm so glad that there's other people with complicated names. Not that that's as complicated as mine, but still. Yay! Yes, that one. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. And a corgi. My birthday's on Halloween, so I've already had mine. I am now almost done with my 20s. I have officially entered my last year of my 20s, which is wild. Thank you for streaming. Have a nice time. Thank you. Thank you for joining my stream. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. Not you specifically, but all of you guys. It's mirrored. Because I find it strange to watch me in a non-mirrored version. I'm not fluent in Japanese now. But I can get by. I can order food, and that's like the most important part for me. I did live in Japan for a little under a year. Good morning, Kim. How are you? But yeah, so go drop her a follow or like or subscribe. We will be streaming together at the end of my streams. I'm actually streaming for 4 hours today. I might have to sit down at one point. Just gave Sasha a follow. She looks fun. Good. Where does your surname relate from? My dad. That's all I know. I'm not super close with my family, so actually Like, I don't really know anything about our family history. I know my dad's dad was adopted, so kind of ends there. And then he died, so I can't really ask him. Followed, yay. I hope your life gets better. I hope your life gets better. But yeah, so that's exciting. New things today, guys. Best believe I'm gonna mess it up somehow, but we'll see. We'll see how we go. I've been thinking a lot about the fact that a sloth can hold its breath underwater longer than a dolphin. Can it actually? Because that's wild. Think positive. I am positive. Are you ever so slightly the opposite of cross-eyed? So like they go away from each other? I don't know. If so, I've never realized. Thank you. Do you like Pernil? People don't call me Pernil now. Girl, are you from Chernobyl? Because damn, you look radiant. That's a bit much. That's a bit much. Have you acted in any movie or TV? I haven't, no. Website looks awesome, by the way. Thank you so much. I'm really happy that it's finally up. I also finally managed to like finish my tax stuff yesterday, so like I just feel like there's a huge weight off my shoulders because all of that has kind of been finalized, so that's super nice. I've been seeing ads for your website going live. Has it gone live now? It has, yeah. Why do I love the way you say no so much? It has an R sound to it. That's very Australian, yeah. Thumbs up for your Instagram post. Oh, the one on the spam site? I thought it was a cute photo. Yeah, in case you haven't found my spam Instagram, you should definitely go check it out. I have a lot of fun on there. Unlike my main profile, where I'm just pretty. I'm eating in a acai bowl. I am in Australia, yeah. Just stopping by to say hi. I can't stick around, but I'll try to join again later. That's okay. I'm doing the collaboration stream in 2.5 hours. Talk to me. What do you want to talk about? I like the snorkel picture. Thank you. Where are you from? I'm from Denmark. Yo. Got that soldier point of view. What I do for a living? I do this. I'm a full-time content creator / streamer / influencer, but I don't really want to say influencer because that has such a negative. I don't English very well today. I hope my language comes back later. What are your top few passions? Traveling, living a healthy lifestyle, self-development, dogs, and nature, I'd say. I think your stream would be even more successful if people knew that a day on Venus is actually longer than a year. I think so too. You're right. I think if you can influence people in a positive way, it's a good name. Yeah. Seem like a nature person. I am a nature person. Your mouse mat design reminds me of the Sophie Dahl ad for perfume that they had to take down as it caused car crashes. That's a compliment, thank you. What's up, CC? Have you guys seen my mouse mat? If not, my website is live. You can go check it out. Hello. Good morning. We're all confused about Venus. I'm eating an acai bowl. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Yes, I read German too. So you gotta be polite. What's in one of those? It's just acai and then a lot of fruit and berries and nuts. It's like healthy, but not super healthy either, because obviously it's a lot of sugar. But I don't know. I'm never super hungry in the morning, so it's really hard for me to eat like bigger breakfasts. So it's either between this or not eating at all. And I need to eat more, because otherwise I'm gonna lose all of my newly found gains, and I don't want to lose them. Is there more items coming on your website? Yes, and there is. I'm still working on the items that seemed like they weren't working, that I took down, that will come back up. I just need to have a look at it and see if I can work out how to get it shipped. Yeah, so there are more items coming, don't you worry. But I was also, just because I was working on it for such a long time, and I, along with everybody else, tend to be a little bit perfectionistic when it comes to stuff like this. And I was like, if I weren't just gonna post it now and like just add more things as I go along, I would just never have it finished, because there's always things you can add or like delete or do better, you know. The mouse pad is a good mouse pad. Thank you very much. Is leaving Denmark the hardest decision you've ever taken? Oh God, no. I think it was one of the easiest I've ever taken. That wasn't even a decision. That was just like a very natural, okay, bye. That's... Mm-hmm. That's okay, Robert. I hope you have a good sleep. That was like, let's get the fuck out of here. Yes, exactly. I love Canadians. Canadians are amazing. I used to live in Canada, and honestly, Canadians are so damn polite and kind and fun and nice, and it just speaks to my whole heart. Yeah, I love it. It wasn't easy leaving Canada, but my visa ran out, so it came quite naturally that I had to go. So, any plans on Thanksgiving? So, I'm in Australia, and Other than that, I'm Danish, so we don't really celebrate Thanksgiving. But I will be sure to express my gratitude on the day. Denmark is not flat at all. It's very flat. It is the flattest country in Europe, I think, isn't it? Or is it just in Scandinavia? It's definitely one of the flattest countries in Europe. Thank you. I appreciate that. And hi, Marvin. Thank you, John. You have left Denmark by yourself. Yes, I left Denmark by myself when I was 20. I'm now 29 and I'm still not back. My mom's not very happy about it, but then again, she raised me, so. Yes, Denmark is the flattest. I'm from Holland, that's number 2. There you go. Denmark is very flat. I currently live in Australia, but I am actually leaving in December. And thank you. And thank you so much for the follows on Instagram, guys. I really appreciate those. We're still slaving our way towards 100K. We got like 1.3 to go. And where are you going in December? I don't say that. That's a secret. How do you make the money while you travel? Doing this. What you're looking at right now is me working. Yes, it is warming up. It's been 32 degrees the last 2 days, so. It's your birthday this month. That's nice. Mine was last month. Love your outfit. Thank you. Is your work intellectually satisfying? Sometimes it is, yeah. Other times, no. But I feel like that's what it's like with most jobs, though. Not all jobs are insanely giving all the time, you know. Yes, I am. Sometimes up, sometimes just okay. Yes. I love how sometimes you give the impression that you don't know what we're talking about. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. No matter how much time passes for you outside the country, you'll feel nostalgic and miss for your homeland and then return to it. No. Thank you so much for the bids. The Maldives are the flattest country in the world. Yes, I just said Europe. I know Denmark's not the flattest country in the world because I googled it once while I was trying to win an argument. Look, Denmark can be nice, especially in summer, but for the rest of the year, it's just terrible. The funny thing is, like, every time I talk to my parents or some of my friends from back home, they all say the same thing, and they're all like, oh, it's so dark, and it's rainy, and it's cold, and it's gray, and I'm like, but this happens every year, why don't you leave? What name do you prefer in chat? Nilla. If I have any weekend plans, I think I might be seeing one of my best friends, but I'm not entirely sure yet, so. Thank you, Snowfall. Right back at you. Yes, hopefully. Thank you. It was a while back, but I appreciate it still. the best book I've ever read was Atomic Habits. But I have spoken about the fact that I think it was the best book because of when I read it. Yeah. It just came at a time where I really needed it. So I think, like, yeah, I don't know. But it is a really good book. And I really took it in. And I really learned a lot from it. So, have you been to the U.S.? I've only been to Florida and Washington. Washington was when I was 21, 22, I think. But I was only there for like 3 days, so that didn't really count. And Florida I was at when I was 14, I think. So I don't really remember much from it. I'm planning on going to the US next year though, so that'll be exciting. Don't you miss rye bread? Open club sandwiches? No. Good morning. Did you say Atomic Habits? Yes. You can actually find a list of all of my favorite books on my website. And if you go to buy one of those books from my website, then I get a little commission. It's cool. A lot of you guys are in the US, yeah. Of course I do, Justin. Good morning. My website is linked in the profile. Hola. What does your website have? You can go check it out. See for yourself. It has a bunch of good stuff. Hi there. Having as much online presence as you do, I was wondering if compliments still mean anything to you. Yes, of course it still means something. It's always nice to be complimented. I think like a certain kind of comments kind of wear off. Like most comments that like directly is only about my appearance and in like a generic way, that kind of doesn't have any meaning really. But like the thoughtful ones, you know, where you can tell people really mean it, or they say something that's actually like well thought through or well written or different, you know. But yeah, it's like if somebody just says, "Oh, you're hot," like that doesn't really. It's not like I'm gonna go around the rest of the day and be like, "Oh my god, that one got me hot," you know. But when somebody says that they like your energy or they think you're funny or kind or that you've done something, like, yeah, like other kind of comments, that still matters a lot. Thank you. If it's still fun, yes. But like as with everything, there's good days and there's bad days. I do definitely get affected when like the platforms kind of shadow bans me or takes me down, and I know that I'm not reaching what I used to reach because of outside factors. Like that's really hard to control, and that affects my mood a lot. I see that you travel often. Do you prefer to travel by yourself or with friends? I myself. Thank you for your honesty. I'm glad that you still feel that way. Thank you. Hi, Mobarak. Think and Grow Rich. Great books. I got copies for all of our kids too. That's smart. It's a good book. How do you determine if you're shadow banned? There's a bunch of different things. But like, keep in mind, I got almost 1 million followers. And if I post something and only 500 people see it, it's a pretty good indicator that something's wrong, you know? Do you handle your website or have help with it? Yes, I handle it for the most part by myself. If there's like trickier coding things, I do have a friend that's helping. Are your parents proud of you? Yes, they are. It took some talking to, obviously, as with everything. But now that they understand what it is that I do, they're very proud. My parents are very much the as long as you're happy, we're happy kind of parents. I'm eating an acai bowl. If I have Instagram, I do. My Instagram is the same as my username, so it's just Pernilla Morrison. Thank you so much for the follow. What platform are you most active on? It's hard because I'm streaming. You know, streaming is obviously really active, and I do that for 3 hours a day. So I think I'm actually equally on all of them. So that'd be TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, Kick, and Instagram. Once a TikTok star is shadow banned, what does that star do to get unbanned? You wait it out. You behave and you wait it out. That's my only way that I've seen it work. Yes, there's a lot of fake accounts out there. I'm sorry about that. I am trying to get them taken down, but it is really tricky. Good morning. And hi, Jessie. Yeah. But thank you for the follow on Instagram, guys. We're almost back up to 98.8. Mm-hmm. I go out of my way to look at all of your platforms each morning to check I like each of your posts as a loyal, dedicated supporter. Bless. No, I really appreciate that. You guys don't know how much it means to me that you guys are still here. Because, like, I definitely would not have been able to still, like, have this as my job if it wasn't for you guys. So, thank you. I don't do meetups, sorry. I did, yes, I did. Eating chocolate at night is not good. I don't eat chocolate at night. I don't eat chocolate at all. Unless I'm close to my period. Then I eat a Kinder Egg, but that's it. Thank you. I'm sorry we broke up. Who broke up? Is that me? Hello. How you doing? How much do you get for eating? What do you mean? Have you figured out your stream time for next week when you go scuba diving? No, but it's so like I don't know, I don't know how tired I'm gonna be. Like after, like has anybody scuba dived here? Like did you take your course and you were just like knackered? Like are you still filled with energy or do you need to like have a nap? I don't know where my energy level is gonna be, but I think it's gonna be done around midday. So that would be What? 2 hours? I would start 2 hours after I usually finish. Hello. Are you doing a collaboration today? I am. I'm doing a collaboration stream. Hello, Ramlab. I do have a very mature nature. It is nice when people like you for your soul. Maybe don't hit the gym that day. Yeah. Maybe. We'll see how we go. No more Jimny adventures. I am hoping I can do one more Jimny adventure before I have to sell her. Just go have fun. You know we'll be here when you get back. Just have fun. But I got goals to reach, man. And otherwise I'm not going to reach my goals. And I really want to reach them. Whose genes do you think made your face? My mom. I look exactly like my mom. What are you doing today besides brightening our day? Bless. I got a collaboration stream today, so in case any of you want to meet a new streamer, I'm streaming with a girl called Sasha Emery. Yeah, so you can stay here for that. It's not for another, 2 hours, but still. My favorite food is a steak. I'm just wearing a sundress. You have to answer so many questions. Let's give you the opportunity to ask a question yourself. What would you like to ask me? What do you find intriguing about my stream? You should visit Morocco. I really want to visit Morocco. My friend was there not too long ago and she thought it was really nice. Do you like prime rib? I'm a tenderloin girl, through and through. Medium rare with béarnaise sauce. I have been to Africa, but I've only been to Tunisia. Thank you. Do you have all day so I can answer that question? I mean, I got 4 hours today, so that's a lot. Would you ever want to go with a friend to see a safari? Yes. Of course I would. I've never been on a safari before. And what is illuminating you so much is the sun in front of you. Yes, I do always have my stream facing towards the sun. Do you think you could live stream your scuba diving? What, from under the water? I don't think has that been done before? Is people live streaming underwater? A very good question. I haven't been on Twitch for a long time and came here all of a sudden. I find you very smart, but I also want to find out if you have an edge, so good reason to stay longer. What kind of edge are you looking for? Thank you. It should. You could be the first one. Look, I have a hard enough time with my setup here in my home. I don't think I would be able to do a setup underwater. Thank you. That's funny. That's funny. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love camping. There's a lot of questions, yeah. That's very sweet, thank you. the edge, a rock and roll edge, dancing, losing control, things like that. It can be nice. Yeah. Well, stick around long enough and you might find out. Or what? I gotta pee. I'll be back. I take this one.
Hello.
Um, For some reason, whenever I watch your stream, I instantly have the song that goes, "Don't Wake Me Up, I'm Not Dreaming," playing in my head. I don't know if that's a good thing. So let's start with how much you actually care about us, the support you give us in our day-to-day lives, the way you encourage us to be healthy, the genuine love you have for us. Bless. Thank you. Is it true that in Australia people don't buy beers for friends in bars? No, that's not true. Everyone that I've ever been out with has always shouted people. I am back. Hi. And thank you so much for the follows, guys. If you are new here, I'd greatly appreciate a follow on my Instagram. It is linked in my profile. We are almost back up to 98.8. So I said I like your personality. I wish I could meet you and know you better. Thank you. Insta follow done. Yay! Thank you. We are this close to 100, which is really exciting because that's been my goal this year to get to. So, yeah. Launching your website. My website has already been launched. It got launched yesterday. So yes, you can go check it out right now. It's PenillaMartson.com. Aw, thank you. It's me. I really appreciate it. Hello. Hey. Dan, hey. I bookmarked your site right away. Thank you so much. I'm really grateful. It had a lot more support than I thought. So I saw your Twitter. You have such a nice body. Thank you. You missed the above. What did I miss? What did I miss, Greg? Did you say something? Greg. Sorry, what did I miss, Greg? Thank you. You still don't look a day over 29. Thank you so much. I'm actually a couple of weeks over 29 now, so that's a big compliment. Love your new website. Thank you so much, guys. Well, you can go check it out if you want to see what's on it. It is no longer a secret. You seem like you'd be a great friend, but you're probably like me and very particular about who you're close with. You seem like me, maybe naturally introverted, but have a burst of extrovert. Yes, pretty much. There's a lorikeet. I fed a lorikeet yesterday. Yeah. I do think I'm a great friend. But I'm not great at keeping in contact or reaching out to people. I'm a very quiet friend. I'm more like, if you need me, call me, I'll be there, but if you don't, please leave me alone. How did you decide to become a content creator? I actually, it wasn't like a decision at all. It kind of fell into my lap in a way. I went viral and then just kind of went with the flow. But once I went viral, I just kind of I just kind of, yeah, went with it and tried to see if I could make it a job for me. Hold up, I'll just close this. I got neighbors that are like feeding the birds right next to my balcony. How did you go viral? Actually, in this dress, I was at the beach and I took this dress off to put on a, or to like, and I had a bikini underneath it and it went viral. You can see it on my TikTok. It's 5 minutes past 8 here in the morning. Thank you. And shout out to David and Memphis and Joey and Jacob. I really appreciate the follow on Instagram. Could you tell us about Christmas in Australia? It seems very strange to me to celebrate Christmas. Look, Christmas is strange over here. They basically just spend the whole day on the beach. And that's what they do. They even have a song about it. Christmas on the beach. It's really strange, and Santa Claus wears thongs and shorts, but yeah, you get used to it though. I've never really seen it as Christmas. For me, that's not Christmas either, but that's okay. It is a good dress. But it's different. Different's good. Thank you. Do they do Christmas trees? Yeah, but they're fake ones. They're fake Christmas trees. They don't have the real Christmas trees. Is that clip in the rival section of your TikTok? Yes, like they're the ones that's pinned up in the top. Those were the ones that initially made me famous. Are you gonna jump or something? I did that in my video. My second last TikTok. Last time I broke a nail, when I went bowling the other day. Thank you. No, I don't talk about that stuff. We can buy real Christmas trees. I'd never bothered, but yeah. Yeah, you can buy them over here, but most people just have fake ones that they just pop up. Happy Friday! Yep, yep. Yes, I'm strangely good at 10-pin bowling, but I always break a nail. What makes me really happy? Dogs, sunrises, and an empty gym. How far down the bowling lane did you slide? Around halfway. I'm not too heavy at the moment, so. Yeah. We should. No, not yet. What time's the collaboration? That is in 2 hours. Yes, we're doing a live collaboration stream. So we're gonna video call each other. I've been informed of. So, but I think I figured out how to do it though. Like it's this one. See? I think. Right? I think so anyways. I had the bowling ball stuck on one of my fingers and it went down face first. Oof, that sounds hard. I once went to bowl and I dropped the bowling ball backwards and it landed on my brother's toe and he broke his toe. Also not a good time. You'll be sleeping? Oh no. It's going viral. Crazy, scary. It's not scary, but it is definitely really strange. Because I went from like nothing to a lot very quickly. And to have like an inflood of like messages and compliments and hate at the same time is it's quite a different experience for your mental health. Thank you. Thank you, Jamie. I hope you have a lovely day too. And thank you so much for the follows, guys. I really appreciate those. I stopped subbing for a while because I couldn't figure out why I was watching you. Then I realized it's just because I like you. So I resubbed. That's okay. Like, I never try and keep anyone here. Like, I want you guys to do whatever you feel is right for you. I'm not going to force anyone to be here. I'm not going to beg. I put you guys first, and if that's what you feel like you need to do, then I support you wholeheartedly in that. What made you viral? My TikTok videos. I wonder how many followers you had if you didn't have a big upper body. We'll never figure that out, will we? Most of the Twitch channels I sub to are doing things like fixing old computers. Yeah, I can't fix an old computer. And good morning, Dylan. How are you? Okay, goodbye. Take care. Bye. But yeah, you guys do you. I do me. If you guys want to leave, you're obviously allowed to leave. Way too much makeup. Not cute. I'm not wearing any makeup. This is au naturel. See? Was there a specific video that made you viral? Yes, the 3 that I have pinned on the top of my profile. How do you feel about saunas? Not a big fan. Hey. How's it going? Sander. Hello. No collab today. Yes, we have the collab at 10. At 10 a.m. So she usually streams at 7, but because of my checkout time, I had to ask if she could do an hour earlier. So we're doing it at 10. And then I got the Airbnb to push my checkout to 11. That was a whole thing. How did it come about that you always stream in the kitchen? So back when I started streaming, I actually, like, I was doing HelloFresh meals. So that was in my really, really dedicated bulking phase, I believe. And I was meal prepping for like all of my meals. So I would just, because that took such a long time and I was so bored in the kitchen, that I thought, why not stream while I do it, and then I can talk to people while I make my food. Oof, not sure I'll be able to stay that long, sadly. That's okay. As I said, if you guys can, I'll appreciate it. If you can't be here, then that's also okay. Adam, thank you so much. And thank you for the roses, Andrea. Bye, Steve. We reached 98.8 again on Instagram. We only got 1.2 to go. That's exciting. Do you know Chili Claus? Yes, I do know that one. He was quite popular in Denmark. Pretty sure I've seen him, actually. I came for a brief moment but need to head to bed. That's okay. I hope you have a good sleep. I'm from Denmark. Some of us have -8 degrees. Yes, and that is why I don't live in Denmark. Because I'd be sad. And nobody likes me when I'm sad. That's a lie. People still like me, but I don't like me when I'm sad. Good morning. How's it going? I know. 1.2 to go. That is exciting, though. Hold up. Let me just get it here. Maybe, if you guys are really kind, we can get to 98.9 today. You seem happy. I am happy. I'm, for the most part, very happy. In Australia. Your house looks super clean. That's because it's an Airbnb. Trust me, if it was my house, it would be super dirty. Thank you. It's not anymore, but I still appreciate it. You seem laconic. What's laconic? I don't know what that is. Hold up. Let me. How was the first day of your release of your website? It was really good. I was really I was pleasantly surprised by the support from you guys. It means a lot to me that so many of you supported my page. Hold on. Yes, it was. Laid back, not talkative. That's because I only just had my coffee. I was a little tired this morning. 81,670. I know her on Twitch. The TikTok new dress looked great on you. Thank you. My birthday was on Halloween, yeah. What time it is in Australia? It's 8:15. But keep in mind, Australia has a lot of different time zones, so could also be 7:15 or 9:15, I think. No, I haven't been there. You know what they say about people born on Halloween? What do they say? Oh, look who's getting famous. Very, very slowly. And TikTok has just completely like stopped moving. which is insane because we were moving so much the whole year, and then now it's just like, nah, this is where it ends. Thank you for being here. You made my day. Bless. Thank you. You gotta be Miss America. I'm not from America though, so that's not really doable. I'm from Denmark, and best believe I wouldn't win Miss Denmark. I've never been there, sorry. I bet you would win Miss Denmark. Actually, I definitely wouldn't. I don't think I have the like the, what do you call it? Like I definitely look attractive, but it's in a very different way than what people are used to, I think. Yeah. I just don't think I'd win it. I think like it's only specific people that are into the way that I look, if that makes sense. In a good way, yeah, it's different in a good way, but it's just not in a way that a lot of people find attractive, you know. It's different, which is like I'm super happy with, don't get me wrong, but I just don't think I would go out and win any competitions. And unfortunately, like your personality don't win any competitions. But either way, I'm not a very competitive person, so. Can we see your dress? It's actually the one that I have on in my pinned video, so you can have a look at that. And thank you so much for the follows, guys. If you are new here, please drop us a follow on Instagram too. We are very close to 1.2, which I'm very excited about. If you're not competitive, how can you expect to win bowling trophies? I don't expect to win bowling trophies. I've never won a trophy. Just got a PlayStation 5. So happy. Congratulations. You can go to my Instagram and click my link tree. All of my links for donating are over there. Or you can buy something over my website, which is brand new. Just came out yesterday. Very exciting stuff. There are people watching no matter what you do. So, might as well have fun with it. I searched for your dress on TikTok. You can just go to the profile. I think you would win a bikini competition. Thank you. Can you clarify over there? What do you mean? I do have very long legs, yeah. So, I got that from my dad. That's like the only thing I got from my dad. Long legs. What does your website sell? You can check it out. It's PenillaMartin.com. It's actually linked on my... I don't know who thought these kind of drawers were smart. They're very frustrating. It's linked in my TikTok profile, PenillaMartin.com. You can see everything that I sell right there. And if you buy anything on there, I love you forever, okay? If you have any website stuff like that coming, could you please send it in an email? Because like the comments here go too quick for me to actually do anything about it. unambiguous. Can you send it in an email or a whisper? Either or. I would really appreciate that. Immediately go shopping on there. Thank you. Good night, Mr. Tomato. Thank you, Dylan. But yeah, I really appreciate all the support on the website. And to everyone that has bought anything from there already or bought several things, I love you. Hope you're good though. I'd be exhausted by all of the attention. Believe it or not, this is me chilling. The closed website is all black. Why no bright colors? Because black's my favorite color. I'm just not, I like basic black. I think you have to write to me first. Not for a whisper, no. Your website is fantastic. Thank you. Howdy, Mr. Tomato. You love my dress. Thank you. I've had an acai bowl and now I'm trying to make my way through it's like mushroom halloumi stack. I do think that's something you can change in the future, giving 2 to 3 color choices on the clothes. There are some of them that comes in different colors. They're oversized penguin tees. I got some of those on the way. The collaboration will be in an hour and a half. So when I usually finish. Yes, there's heaps of guy stuff on the website. Paris! Paris! Is Paris on? Paris subscription on TikTok's gonna run out. But you don't wear black 24/7. Almost. How's the public transit in Australia? Terrible. Hey, sleeping Charlie. I'm doing good. How are you doing? I'm not married, no. I just noticed that I'm losing my English language and that's bad. I'm looking for a way which can help me to improve my language. Any suggestions? Look, for me, I would say, like I obviously stream. I do content in English, which helps me keep my language. But other than that, get yourself some friends that speak English and just keep in contact with them. Hey. Figured it out and just sent you a whisper. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Cute and adorable. I'm good, just came across your stream. Nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you too. And welcome. If you're new here, please drop us a follow. Today we are doing a co-stream, which is really exciting. So if you want, you can stick around and meet my new friend, Sasha. It's very exciting. Hi, Scully. And hi, Jesper. But unfortunately, I lost that one friend. But you can make new friends, especially online. That blue is really a pretty color on you. Thank you. I pretty much only do Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram, but I sub to one of your other services just to be supportive. I really appreciate it. All of you guys' support means the world to me. I wouldn't be here without you guys. Sasha is coming on in an hour and a half. What are you eating? This is halloumi. Halloumi. Thank you. But we're gonna do it online, so I actually don't know how I'm gonna do that on TikTok. I'll figure it out. Hi. Green. Good morning. Your subscriber's gonna run out on TikTok. Are you working as a model? No. A self-proclaimed model maybe, but no. As an observation, it's much easier to get brekkie in Australia than it was in Cyprus. That is correct, yeah. It was quite a mission in Cyprus. You're not ignored. There's just a lot of comments. I still live in Australia for now, but I'm leaving Australia in December. I'm not married, no. Thank you. And thank you so much for the follows on Instagram, guys. We are not closing in on 98.9, but if you could help me get to 98.9 or even 99 today, I'd just be really excited because we're so close. Yeah. If I hate you, God no, I don't hate anyone. Why would I hate you? I'm not a very hateful person. Even the people that has wronged me and I have maybe kind of hated them at one point, I feel like once you like get some space between you and time, and you're just like, I don't hate you anymore. There are a few people. I think maybe one or two people in the world that I could classify as hating. That's about it. What's the 10 out of 10 rating between Australia and Cyprus? What do you mean 10 out of 10 rating? What's that? It's a really nice way to keep and improve your English language by talking to someone who's speaking in English. The thing is, where can I find that one? On the internet. You can get a pen buddy online. Or do people not do that anymore? Is that just me being old? I'll take it, Kevin. Go. Stop it. Hey, kitten. Just killing time while I wait for my normal stream. Looking absolutely scrumptious today. Thank you. I appreciate that. Then Leah Roth. Which is your usual stream? Who is it? Dang, I'm an hour and a half late. That's okay. Better late than never. Can't choose an accent. So my language don't work like that. I travel so much and I have so many different like accents in my system that I kind of just go with the one that fits my environment. Oh, Australia is a 10 out of 10, Cyprus is an 8 out of 10. I'd say. It is the morning for me. How do you know my friend Lisanne from Belgium? I don't think I know anyone called Lisanne from Belgium, sorry. Sup, goofball? Hey, Cash Money! How's it going? What do you think of thieves? I think they should maybe go looking for a more secure profession. What did I miss? Something important about life. No, but I am streaming with a new friend of mine called Sasha in less than an hour and a half. So that's exciting. I'm good. How are you? I'm also really good. Doing a co-stream today, which will be my very first online co-stream. Got no idea how to go about it, but I'll figure it out. Hi. Holy. You look beautiful. Thank you. And thank you for the follows on Instagram, guys. If you haven't found it yet, my Instagram is linked in my profile, or it's the same name as I have on here. And it's like so close to reaching 100K. And that's just really exciting to me. 100K is cool. I already follow you on Instagram. Okay. That's okay then. Ding, ding. Friends, what are those? I don't know, but I heard you're supposed to have them apparently. When you do the co-stream, if you get bids, do they get split between the both of you? I have no idea. I've never done this before, so I actually don't know how that works. I'm not gonna say that. I think I follow everything except TikTok, but TikTok's my biggest platform. Hi, Tommy. I really appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, I am checking out like right after the stream, so I will probably need to like pack a bit of stuff today first. Because I asked the Airbnb if I could stay for an hour longer so I can do the stream. So they're probably going to be expecting me to like be out at 11. I have had my coffee. Right here. Her Insta is insane. Thank you. I appreciate that. Why are you not married? Because you need to be with a man to be married, I think. Well, not really a man. You just need to have a partner, and I don't have that, so. You know? I can be the partner. That's okay. I'm not looking for a partner. You know, I don't want to be married. I don't believe in marriage. Thank you. Yes, you can find all of my accounts in my link tree. Keep in mind, there's a lot of fake accounts out there, so just be careful you're not getting scammed. How many chats are you looking at? Right now I'm looking at 3 chats at the same time. I do believe in monogamy, yeah. Thank you. It's a lot. But yeah, I have no idea. Is John still here? John, what do people do when they co-stream about bits and stuff? Who can be monogamous with you? I mean, come on. I don't know. I have experienced people not being able to be monogamous with me before, so it's very much a thing. You're the first day in July. I found you on TikTok. Thank you. Good evening. Good morning. Hi. That's okay, it's live. You're the first angel I found on TikTok. I am by no means an angel, but I really appreciate you for being here. I also really appreciate all of you guys following my Instagram. It's slowly going towards 100, and that's really exciting. Is there anything exciting this weekend? Yes, I think I'm having a dinner with my with one of my best friends, so that would be really exciting. Haven't seen her for ages. I am Danish, yeah. Born and bred, baby. Yes, I got all of the links. You can find them over on my Instagram. I'm currently in Australia, and here it is almost 9 a.m. in the morning. Neil, I need to go rescue my sister and niece. They have a flat tire at the store. Be back as soon as I can. That's okay, Vane. Go help your sister. Thank you, Marianne. I appreciate that. Hi, Scotland. What's up? Guess what was a dumb question to ask? What's a dumb question to ask? Yeah, it is midnight in Europe. I know. I'm from Denmark, but I live in Australia at the moment for a little while longer before I'm out of here. Do you celebrate Thanksgiving? No. So like in Denmark, Thanksgiving is not really a thing, and it's not in Australia either. So I've never really celebrated Thanksgiving. I can celebrate with you guys, and we can all have a big session of what we're thankful for. I'm really thankful for all the people following my channel. Thank you, Robbie. I am planning on coming to America next year, around the middle of the year, perhaps. And yes, we are on 4 platforms at the moment. What's a traditional Christmas dinner in Denmark? Most people in Denmark for Christmas has either pork, like a pork roast, or duck. Some people have both. But yeah, that's usually the norm with like potatoes and gravy and all that stuff. And then we have a dessert called risalamande, which I believe is French actually, but yeah, it's like a rice pudding dessert, and it's really cute. We have this like little game we play with it because it's a rice pudding with a bunch of chopped up almonds, and then they have one whole almond in it, and then if you get the almond, then you get a present. So everyone when they're eating is like trying to find the one full almond. No, people don't really have turkeys for Christmas in Denmark, or at least my family has never had that. Come to America. I'm okay, but thank you. I got a bunch of other countries I need to go to first, so that's exciting. Not the duck. Yeah, we do eat duck in Denmark. That's quite common. Howdy, 007. I'm doing good. Yeah, as I said, I've been feeling a lot more relaxed now that the website's out. I've gotten a lot of things like off my chest now, which is nice. So yeah, thank you so much to every single person that has bought something off my website. You guys are amazing, and I just really appreciate it. You look 25. I'm 29, but I appreciate that. Thank you. My next country is a surprise. I never say where I'm going next. Yeah. My website is pernillamoritsen.com. You can find a link for that in my profile, or it's also at the very top of my link tree. USA is not very safe these days. I mean, you can say that about all countries, you know, like there will always be parts of countries that aren't super safe. Doesn't mean you shouldn't go. You should just be a little bit more careful when you do, I reckon. What countries are safe? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Hey, kangaroo! Thank you, Stefan. And hi Patrick, thank you for the follow. I do also have a Discord channel. If you want to join that, you can also see the little website section where people can post their products that they've gotten from my website. I also post the products that I have, so yeah, join my Discord if you want to. Just stay out of the golf state. Those damn golfers. Do you have a YouTube channel? I do have a YouTube channel too. I have a lot of I have a lot of channels. What's my eye color? My eye color is brown. Fun fact, when I was trying to make the website and I couldn't figure out the color scheme for it, I actually took a color out of my eye and made that the color for the website. So all the brown you see on there is actually my eye color. Thought I was being very creative there. What do you do for work? What most said right under you? I'm a full-time content creator. I make a living off all my social media profiles, whether that be TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, Kick, YouTube, my website, which just came up yesterday, and the exclusive side, and Patreon. Thank you, Sid and Greg. I really appreciate the support. I haven't been to either in a very long time. Fair enough. Do you find yourself good looking? Yes, I do. Yay, she said my name. Sit. Thank you so much. I'm really, really grateful that you guys like my website. ¿Hablas español? Sí, un poquito español. Are you excited for the GTA 6 trailer this December? Yeah, super excited. Plans for the future? Just to be happy, be thriving. Maybe make a couple of other people happy along the way. Oh, thank you, Arda. Hello. What's my type? I just want someone kind. I like kind people. Have you ever been depressed? Yes. I spent the most of my younger life being quite depressed, I'd say. I went through a very traumatic childhood, and it took me, I'd say, almost 10 years to overcome. So yes, I have been depressed. I don't know if there is just one solution to overcome it, but therapy does help a lot, regardless of what people say about it. Talking to your friends, listening to music. For me, the gym also really helped. For me, it was like the gym kind of gave me an outlet for all of my frustration, which I found super helpful, and still is. And yeah, just time, unfortunately, as well. The jean jacket with the little penguin on the back is interesting. I might have gone with the front side pocket. Fair enough. I don't really have a favorite song. actually help my depression by becoming fiercely indebted to you, but it does. Like, you taking care of your health and working out and eating better definitely helps cure depression. I'm not saying it cures it, but it can help cure it. It's time for the news. That is one thing that will not help your depression, watching the news. I never watch the news. What all do you stream on? I stream on TikTok, on Twitch, on Kick, and on YouTube. 6 days a week, 3 hours a day. I know, it's a lot. I feel you. I had a broken family since 7 years old, but it makes us the people we are today. 100%. I wouldn't want it any differently, you know? I'm very happy with who I am today. But it was definitely a rough start to life. You know? My favorite food is a steak. Medium rare. With béarnaise sauce, please. I'm going to leave your website up till I can figure out what I want to get. Unfortunately, I can't buy it all. That's okay. It does, so like obviously it being a website and there being costs with it and stuff, if it's because you want to support me the most, the digital products is obviously the ones that I have the highest markup on. But yeah, it's completely up to you. Whatever you decide to get is a big help for me. Does it help if I also follow on Kick? Yes, it does. It all helps. There's some really good photos. No. Yeah, so like the calendar, the digital calendar, for example, and the workout programs, those ones are obviously because they get delivered immediately, so there's no postage or anything. I do make the most from those, but either way, I'm very grateful for the support. Yes, it's purely just to support you, not because I find any of it at all attractive. That's pretty funny. Will you offer discounts for your subscribers on your website? No. I have never offered a discount anywhere in the entirety of my life online. I don't do that. I'm not a discounted kind of gal. I mean, like, for the people that like divide it out and it's like, oh my god, it's so expensive, it's like, it's not really though, if you consider how nice the photos are. It's like, what, $10 per photo? It's not that bad. If you have other things about the site you want me to look at, I'd love to do that for you. Just notice the cookie thing after taking a quick peek. I mean, whatever people have like of constructive criticism for the website, I'm all ears. Obviously, I'm not a professional, so like, if there are things that are wrong, I obviously want to fix it. From the entire catalog on the website, I imagine that you like everything, but what do you decide to put, without a doubt, what do you like the most? What was unfortunate was that I really liked the two products that I had to take down. Yeah, I just thought they were so fun, and also very me. So I'm really hoping I can get those back up, but it's really hard with the shipping part. How did you make the website? With Shopify? Yeah. If you want to see it, it is linked in my profile or at the very top of my link tree. Watermelon. Hi. My birthday was on Halloween. Yeah, it's very exciting. And thank you so much for the follows on Instagram, guys. Shout out to Jersey, Daniel, Aiden, Spooner, Colcam, Junior. I really appreciate it. We're like slowly making our way towards 100. I do, yes. I got all of the platforms. I have to admit, I could use a desk mat, but then I'd hate putting anything on top of it. I was thinking that it covers all the good parts, but maybe that's a good thing in case you have people over. I do have Instagram as well. That's just the same name as I have on here, Vanilla Morrison. I saw your book list, Get Anything by Scott Adams. I don't know who that is. What's his best book? I'll have a look at it. How are we meant to see your arm gains? I can't show my arm gains every day. It's too much. Thank you. I appreciate it. What countries have you visited? I've been to a lot of countries. I used to be an air hostess, and after that I was a ski and snowboard instructor, and after that I've been a travel influencer, content creator, so I've been to a lot of places. Can I do the Instagram thing? I think you can do the Instagram thing. Oh wait, maybe you can't because it's a link. Are you selling your own clothes now? I am, yeah. It's very exciting. So if you want to get a penguin hoodie, then you can join the team. We'll all have penguin hoodies. Reframe your brain, or how to almost fail at everything, still win big. Okay, I'll have to look into those. I love books. Must run. Have a good day. That's okay. I hope you have a good day too. Thank you. Yes, I am. I have a co-stream in just about an hour, actually, with a girl called Sasha Emery. You don't think you'd look good in pink? I'm sure you'd look good in pink. Yeah. Don't talk yourself down. You got it. Pink would look good on you. Hi. Blue is good. We like blue. I need to get packing. I'm doing good. I was a little tired, but that's just because I was out celebrating yesterday that my website was up. Modern training. What time is it? It's almost 9 a.m. Yeah. My favorite film, I really like 7 and 7 Lives. I don't know the difference, but I actually like both of those movies. Hi, how are you? They charge you for the gifts that you receive. Yes, so all platforms that you guys donate on will take a fee for themselves. That's kind of like your payment for using their platform. And then I obviously also have to pay tax on that. So it's just the life that we live in, the world that we live in. what I'm doing for my birthday. My birthday was on Halloween. Yeah. It is. What is the tattoo on my arm? The tattoo on my arm is from my brother who passed away when I was only a baby. Well, not a baby, a girl. A girl. Okay, I need to start cleaning and packing, so I'm gonna be walking around for a bit. Excuse me. No makeup? No, I don't wear makeup. I'm not a makeup galley. Thank you. Hey, Billy's back. Looking good, thank you. I like that you don't wear makeup. Not that many opinions on that subject. I like it too. It makes it a lot easier to just go online and make content because you don't have to like work for it first. And if anything, it's more just because I'm lazy. It takes so long to put on makeup. Haha, they must say that on payment on job. That's 20%, like it's now a job list anyway. Okay. Go to bed. It's 9 a.m. It's a little too early to go to bed, but maybe in a bit. Thank you. It's easy for you because you're super beautiful. I think it's equally easy for everyone not to put on makeup. It's simply just not applying it. Is it easier for me to be happy with my appearance because I'm pretty? Then yes, agreed. Thank you. I appreciate it, guys. If you are new here, please drop us a follow over on Instagram. We are closing in on 98.9. If you want, do you like liquid or powder dishwashing detergent? Powder. Thank you. I never wore makeup. See? Good on you, Glennie. You have worn eye makeup at times. Yes, I do wear mascara once in a blue moon. At special occasions, I put on mascara. I did yesterday because my website was launching. And then if I have a photo shoot, that's it. And disclaimer, some of my TikToks, I put a filter on that has eyelashes on it because then I don't have to put makeup on. There. Powder, interesting. I'm an interesting character. Are you in California? No, I'm in Australia. You are indeed an interesting character. Some would say, yes. But to be fair, like, I've always been an interesting character. But one thing I do find funny is that when I was younger, I was also what you would call an interesting character. But because I wasn't attractive back then it was called weird. But then because I got attractive, now it's called interesting and not weird. Had I not been attractive, I would probably still be classified as being weird. Hey, Liam. How are you? I'm not a model, no. Yes, I am. I'm also very good, thank you. I'm just preparing to like get out of here soon. Thank you. What are your hobbies? Traveling, camping, going to the gym, driving a motorbike, hiking, bunch of that kind of stuff. I am weird and interesting and different, but I like that. Have you ever gone canoeing? Yes, I have. And kayaking as well. I'm really good at kayaking. I don't know if this, I'm not really good, but I'm sufficient in kayaking. If I wanna, what, do you have a ninja as well? I'm not married, no. Are you real? You're a gift of nature. I'm very real, yes. Hi. My two favorite camping trips, my brother-in-law and I went down to the Illinois River, once in Iowa, once in Oklahoma. Took 3 days each time. It was so much fun. That sounds fun. My favorite has probably been Morton Island over here in Australia. That was really fun. I went there for Christmas with a bunch of my friends. Thank you, Ed. What haven't you done? I haven't been to Antarctica. I really want to go to Antarctica. I have also never dived before, but I am going to do my diving certificate next week, actually. What are you planning for today? Busy day or boring day? It's a busy day. We're doing a collab stream in less than an hour, and then I'm checking out and checking into a new place. So divers and a scuba dive, yes. You're perfect. Thank you. I really appreciate it, guys. If you are new here, please don't forget to drop us a follow, both in here but also over on Instagram. I am trying very hard to get that damn Instagram up. Guten Tag. Wie geht's? Honey. Yeah. Sorry, I just stubbed my toe. That shit hurts. I swear stopping your toe is like one of the most horrific pains in the whole world. Holy shit, fuck. Ooh, I'm okay. Is the digital desktop calendar in your shop an app or just a series of images? If it's an app, I don't know how to make an app. It's a calendar. It's a digital product. Do you ever want to settle down? Not if I can help it, no. Might lose a little toe, guys. Thank you. Especially when you do it in the dark. I hate stubbing my toe. It honestly it hurts so bad. Airbnb by Nilla could be a new vlog coming up. I think the next vlog I'm going to do is my camping trip to Fraser Island. Which I'm excited for because that was a good trip. It takes forever to stop hurting. I know. Look, this might look really fancy, but like not knowing how to open anything here is just frustrating. How's Australia treating you? Bloody amazing. Yeah, love it. What's for dinner? I don't know yet. Thank you. To ease the nerves about the double stream a little.
Money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle, for sure. And make me wanna dribble dribble. You know, riding in my Fiat, you really have to see it.
Thank you, Perry. What are your friends like? My friends are super kind-hearted. Yeah, they're just good, genuine people. None of us are super close or anything. We're more like far apart friends, you know, that we just know we have each other in case we need it. Oh no, that's not good. I hope you feel sorry. I hope you feel better soon. Mitchell? These things. Oh my God. You have to go? That's okay. Thank you for joining my stream today. I really appreciate it. Good morning. Go cold. Yeah, thank you. I don't have to go, I just have to. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah. I'm doing good. There's only 45 minutes left, guys. And I'm not at all ready to check out of this damn Airbnb. Hey, gosh. Thank you for the subscribe. I was going to try and make a smoothie, I think. Because I got a bunch of food left and I won't be able to take it with me, so. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm in Australia. Oi, just took a look at your website and credits to the designer. It's classy, my humble opinion, a personal merchandise lifestyle wear. Thank you so much, Fabian. It's very heavy. I'm sure it is. But I'm a strong gal, so I'm sure I'll be alright. Thank you, Mark, for the follow. You need to hit up. I don't know who that is, sorry. You don't do green drinks much anymore? I usually just order them, to be honest. I know, cheeky. What would I get? Thank you, Stefan. But yeah, so I am gonna just try and blend everything that I have. And we'll see how we go. What is going on in this live? I am gonna make a smoothie. So what's your favorite cut of a steak? Tenderloin. He's out in Fraser Island at the moment. I was at Fraser a couple of weeks ago. Thank you. You didn't even stop to think. I don't have to. I know my favorite cut of a steak. Hey, thank you, Jimmy, for the roses. Stupid question, but is Penguin an Australian brand? Too bad those polos aren't. Slim Fits. Penguins are just my favorite animal, so I thought it would be cute to make a penguin line. I'll take into consideration that you guys would like Slim Fits. Believe it or not, the polos were actually for Van. Yeah. Van really wanted polos for work, so. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Thank you, John. And there is no such thing as stupid questions. I don't know what that means, sorry. Your brand, you guys rock. Thank you. You know how to get stronger. That's impossible. Hello, Ramas. How are you doing? We are making a smoothie. Don't let Penguin Brand get hold of your website if using their brand for clothing. I'm confused. Guys, that is my own design. I'm not copying anyone else's products. This be a bit much if I make more. Can you put an avocado in it? That's gonna be weird, isn't it? Just passed a really big milestone in my career, so really happy. Yay! Congratulations. Proud of you. Thank you. I don't know what else to put in this. We got apple, banana. Can you put an avocado in it? Or is that disgusting? I think I got protein, don't I? Yogurt? You put yogurt in it. I got yogurt actually. And I got vanilla. Thank you. Oops. That's a lot. Protein. Protein, important. Important. Thank you. Okay, I don't know what to do. Thank you. My plan for today, I'm doing a collaboration stream in half an hour. And then I'm checking out. This hair is knit today. And yeah, then I'm going to a new place. They're timeless and I lost weight, so ill it is. And a cap, of course. That makes me very happy. Thank you. Thank you, Pascal. I don't. Hey. We did so well, guys. Strange one. I honestly have no idea what I'm making. I'm just trying not to waste too much of the food that I bought. So, hey. Looking for advice on how to retire at 23. I'm not retired, so I wouldn't be one to ask. My best advice would be to find someone that did retire at 23 and ask them. Hey. I am making a smoothie. Good morning. Hello, Bruce. Thank you. I am from Denmark, yeah. Now TikTok's just not having it anymore. There's a dishwasher going at the moment, yeah. Because I need to be out of here soon, so I need to clean up. No, but thank you for the offer though. back on. I'm trying, but TikTok doesn't want it right now. Which is strange, and this is what I'm saying. It just doesn't seem legit because I've been streaming for what, almost 3 hours, and now it comes on, you know? It just doesn't make any sense. Hi, Fred. Mind if I come back in? Hi, Ben. Welcome back. And thank you for the follows. If you're new here, please don't forget to drop us a follow over on Instagram too. We are doing a co-stream in 28 minutes, guys. 28. Okay, but like, how perfect was that amount of drink? Look, it's like exactly one glass. That's just so satisfying, you know? Damn, I'm good. Try lowering the broadcast resolution. You do it in 1080 when you're live. At the top right, there are 3 icons. Oh no, so that's not why it's getting taken down. It's getting taken down because of age restriction. So it doesn't have anything to do with the like resolution. Thank you for the offer though. I'm debating if I should make one for later as well. But I don't know how I'd go about that. Hi! Thank you. I appreciate that. I have a co-stream in 27 minutes with my new friend Sasha, and then I'm checking out if there's Airbnb, and then I'm going to a new place. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Yes, my website did go live yesterday, so if you haven't seen it, please head on over and check it out. My Instagram is also dangerously close to 100K, so in case you want to follow me on Instagram, it makes me very happy. I just made a smoothie. I put an apple, banana, oats, milk, and coconut in it. Thank you. Yes I do. Thank you. What is it? It's a protein smoothie. I hope you're having a good morning too. Thank you. Oh, hi. How's it going? How's it? We need 54 more to reach an all-time high on Instagram. So in case you haven't followed me there yet, please do. I did put the rest of the bottle of wine in the bin. Yes, I couldn't drink all of it. Good morning. Good morning. Say my name, please. Hi, Justin. Just followed. Yay! Thank you. Well, it's technically almost midday, but so can I move in with you? No. Full house here. Thank you. It was a while back, but nevertheless, I still appreciate it. What do you guys reckon? Could I put an avocado in this, or is that disgusting? I'm making a protein smoothie. Gotta give it to you guys, really. No need to suck up. It's brave to put a new brand out. Compete with the established. I assume you're gonna expand when or if it picks up. Really unique and affordable. Yes. It was just more of a fun little project to add on to all the stuff I'm already doing. And so far it's gone really well. So I'm just really happy about that. Thank you, and thank you for the follows on Instagram, guys. Hi, Scott. You wear that dress a lot. Yes. Sure, why not? Oh, the avocado. Okay. I'll put an avocado in there. You know what? I'm going to put some peanut butter in it too. Thank you. Where are you from? I'm from Denmark, but I'm currently in Australia. Thank you. And it looks like you're putting everything in there but the kitchen sink. Yes, I'm trying to get rid of everything I have. Okay, I've forgotten which one of these it was that I liked. Is it this one? I don't remember. Thank you. This is either going to be great or disgusting. So I must have missed that part while I was gone. What part, sorry? Oh yeah, I'm trying to get rid of everything I have in the kitchen. Far too easy to move to Australia. Yes, it's just a bit harder to stay there. Most protein powders are exactly that way. So all of these proteins are plant-based, because I'm not great with like milk products. Ja, ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch. Hi. Smoothie time, yes. This is the second smoothie though. Decent German, thank you. Plant-based is the way to go. For a lot of things, yeah. I think this one was a little bit. Alright, it's gonna get loud again, guys. You ready? Oh. That's gonna be hard to get down. I need some more milk, to be honest. It won't fit. Perfect. Hi. That's not how it works, Anthony. It's not just gonna evaporate. Put it over here. Thank you, and thank you for the follows, guys. If you are new here, don't forget to follow the Instagram too. Alright, I just really gotta pee before we start the stream. If you add ice cubes, that's a good idea. I should have done that. I have, yeah. I'm from the Nordic country, so. Yeah. I appreciate that. In case you guys didn't see it, I have also linked to something called LiveSum on my website, which is like an insanely good app or program to use for your diet when you're training. So in case anyone wants to think a little bit more about their overall health and their food and what they eat, then you should definitely check out the LiveSum on my website under health. Please. Yes, I am streaming on 4 platforms at the moment. Also, I really gotta pee, so I'm gonna love you and leave you for a second. If you need something to do, please go and drop me a follow over on Instagram. Help me get to 100. I'll be back. Looks like it's windy there. Not really. I'm on Kick, Twitch, YouTube, and Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and TikTok. Yes, a second. Alright, I'm just gonna go pack my bag. All the protein. And sweet potato. And gin. Okay. Done. I think. Ish. The washing machine is on. Is it loud? Do I need to move? Is it annoying? Sounds exciting, Steve. Thank you. Not loud. Oh, okay, good. Just a background thump thump. Yes, it is thump thumping. Alright, it's almost time, guys. It's exciting. Especially because I have no idea what I'm doing, so that's even more exciting. For those of you that don't know, over here at TikTok, we're doing a collab stream on Twitch and Kick. So, in case you guys want to see it, join us over there. While you're there, drop a follow. Yes, please. We're slowly making our way back up to 82 on Twitch. Alright. Thank you. I might have to change it, but new stuff when you aren't sure, exactly. I was more thinking maybe I should go sit somewhere else because it's a bit loud with that washing machine. But I don't know. Let's test if it's better over here. This is the thing I keep stuffing my toe on. Sorry. I'm making you guys dizzy now. I could also just stop the washing machine. Okay. That was a better solution. Okay. Let's see. So we agreed that it's 6 p.m. Right? Almost, in like 4 minutes. Gosh, I'm so bad at this. Hello. Did you ever leave and forgot to take the dishes out of the dishwasher? So when I stay at Airbnbs, it is a little cheeky, but I kind of just like put everything in the dishwasher and then turn it on and then leave and let it be someone else's problem. I know, naughty, but hello. Central Eastern time, I think. Yeah. I have no idea. I think so, yeah. I think so, but I don't know. This is what I'm saying. I'm so bad with these time zone things. Horrible. actually. And also, if I do the screen capture thing, how are we gonna get the sound on it? Like, I have no idea. Probably should have studied this a bit more. Okay, then it's 6 p.m. in Chicago time zone for what it's worth. Alright. What's your job? I'm a full-time content creator, just a really bad streamer. A cray pot. I have no idea. Maybe. Thank you. Yeah. Piri and Dylan, if you are here, could you please let TikTok know if somebody asks that we are over on Twitch and Kick? Just ask her to show you how to set up the audio and show cam, as it gets a bit tricky when streaming to capture it. They call that... Ask her to show you how to set up the audio. Okay. How? How do you set up the audio? I have no idea what I'm doing. Fun stuff, guys. Fun stuff. I'm doing a co-stream with my new friend Sasha. Yeah, I have no idea how to do it, but I'm figuring it out as we go along. Exciting. I am in Australia, yeah. I play it through my computer and usually the mic picks it up. Oh, okay. That sounds simple enough. I think. Okay. Alrighty. Tell me any problem, something bad. I don't know. We haven't tried it yet. We will see in, 5 minutes? Exciting stuff. But yeah. And also maybe find her link so we can keep posting that in the chat. Let's help get this girl partnered up. Okay, not partnered up, that sounds wrong, but partner on Twitch. This isn't a dating show, okay? Thank you, and thank you so much for the follows on Instagram, guys. If you are new here, you can find my Instagram on my profile or in my link tree, or it's just the same name as I have on here. Same name everywhere. That's okay. This will be interesting, guys. I think we got it. Maybe we don't have it. I don't know. Welcome to another Nilla has no idea what she's doing online show. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's been a long time ago now. It was on Halloween. But I still appreciate the greetings though. Passing your page never gets old. No, it's just me that gets old. Increasingly getting older. But that's okay. Mm. Use the settings.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
I am working on getting you on my screen, but it's good to see you.
Yeah,
Uh, yes. Okay, just a moment while I adjust this. Uh,
Like I have no idea what I'm doing either, so that's
really?
okay.
Okay. Good deal. I know it's one of those things we have to just like kind of troubleshoot, but hold on, I'll do it this other way. Yes, enjoy your smoothie while I get this figured out.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, I did a pop out. That's what it was.
Okay, so I have you. I don't have myself
You have
though.
me? Oh, okay. So we can both work on troubleshooting that part.
Allowed to share window? Is that it? Oh, shoot. Did I do something? What am I doing
Um,
now?
I don't know if that could have been me. That could have been me. Okay.
I got three screens.
Let's see. Oh, here you are. I was like, where did this pop out go? So I'm closing that. And then you're back here. Cool, cool. And then who is this?
There's like a third window now.
Oh,
I don't know how I managed to do that.
got it, got it. It's a third window. I see, I see. Okay, perfect. Wow, you're pretty good at this. Have you done a collab before?
Am I good at this? This is the first time I've ever done anything like this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, actually,
First
which is
time
super
ever? Oh my
strange.
gosh.
I've done co-streams, but it's always been in real life though. Show my
Oh, really?
screen.
Okay.
Unchecking.
Mm-mm-mm.
Hides it from your own.
No, let's see if another. Mm-hmm. I think we're getting closer. Okay. Sorry about this, guys. I thought I had it figured out, and then
I'm also just confused. How do you see your comments then?
the way I have it set up, let's see. It's just on the side. Sorry, I'm not the best multitasker.
Oh, show chat? No, that's our chat.
Okay, okay, I'm able to see you. So now if I just adjust
I'm doing
this,
so
I
many
see.
things here. I'm so confused.
I think we're getting there. Okay, cool, cool. Okay, now I'm just adjusting the screen so that way other stuff is out of the way. Okay, cool. Lovely. So what time is it over there? Just curious.
10 a.m. here.
10 a.m. Okay, and then over here it's 6 p.m. at night on a Thursday. So you guys are like half a day ahead of us.
Confused. So like obviously I'm an Australian. I keep forgetting about time zones. So I actually thought we were doing it yesterday.
Oh my
And
gosh.
I fully like had
Oh
everything
man.
synced
Okay.
up. And then I was like, oh shit, it's not Thursday for her, is it? And then because you messaged me and you were like tomorrow, and I was like, ah shit.
Right, right. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Well, thank you for like making it work regardless.
Oh, of course, of course. No, I thought it would be a fun new thing to try because, as I said, I've actually never done an online like stream before, so that's fun.
Right, for sure. Okay, can everybody hear Pernilla? If so, just send a thumbs up or say yes, and then we could kind of get going with everything. I'm moving. Yes. Oh, perfect. I'm so glad. I love that. Yeah. So really, I think the first time I kind of got to know you was whenever you sent a raid over to me after I think you were streaming, and I was like, oh my gosh, that was so nice. Like, who is this person? And so kind of got to looking at your social platforms, and I just had to say, like, you're so impressive because what is it? I don't know all of your social channels, but I added it all together. And I was like, she has over 1,120,000 followers slash subscribers. I was like, holy cow, So I was just like, that's so interesting. I have lots of questions to ask.
No, that's so sweet. Yeah, I have been going for a fair while now. But sorry, I'm not sure mine is working. Hold up.
Yeah, no problem. Go ahead and get whatever you need situated, and I'll just kind of just chat with the
So
people
they say that
until
they can't hear
until
you.
that. So no problem.
How did you go about making them hear you? I assume. Can you guys hear? Well, you can't hear me then if I ask a question. How do we do it?
No problem. Feel free to take a moment to troubleshoot. So for me, I didn't do any fancy audio. It's simply just coming out of my computer and going into the mic. So it's kind of like if I'm playing music on my laptop, that's just kind of how I did it. I didn't set up any other additional audio. I've tried to do that before and it ends up being way more stressful.
Right. Okay. Yeah. They're just saying that they can't see or hear me. So like, how we even go about that? Show my screen share. That should have fixed it. Can you see me now, guys? I keep asking them questions as if they can. No, you're very faint. I can't hear
No.
you. Can you see me? Mm. But I mean, otherwise they can just go to your channel, I assume.
Yeah, it's whatever is easiest. Like this will definitely be I want this to be as relaxed as possible for you.
Yeah, exactly. And
Let's
I mean, if people can't hear me anyways, not on here, but can on her side. Yeah, I might just message them. Can you guys go watch it on her side? Then, I'm pretty sure they can see me now, though. So that's something.
Yeah, 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 you're doing good. I mean, to be honest, my setup is a little bit janky too, so it's,
I
it's
literally have half of
we're
my
working with
setup
whatever
right
we got.
now on a pot.
On a pot. I love the inventiveness of it. I mean, we all gotta do what we have to do. So
But anyways, let's take the question. Should we can the boys will just have to go watch your stream, and I have messaged it in there. Otherwise, I'm also on like I'm streaming on 4 platforms at all times. So I stream on
oh
YouTube,
wow.
Kick, Twitch, and TikTok. So I mean, if this one doesn't work, there's 3 others they can choose from where it should be. So we good.
Oh my gosh, wow. That's so impressive. I was going to ask you because, you're clearly really socially savvy. So you do YouTube, you make YouTube videos, you stream. So like how do you manage all of that?
It's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah. I honestly I've been really determined to reach my goals this year. I only just became like an online creator last year, so this is all still fairly new for me. And this year I had really big goals, so I really just like hustled, and then I really try and be on as many channels as I can, and then kind of just using the same content on all the different channels, just in different formats and different versions.
Right. Okay, wait. So you've only been a content creator for a year?
Two
Is
years.
that what
Yes,
you
well, one
Okay,
year
for
and
2
nine
years.
months. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, wow. So you've literally like boomed and skyrocketed. So that is a lot to learn so fast. Wow. So what do you think, which platform is your favorite? Like what's the most fun?
It's tricky to say which one is the most fun. I always say, like, I love all of my platforms, but for different reasons. I definitely feel like I have the most community feel on Twitch. Because obviously I get real personal with everyone who's watching, and I have had like a lot of the people still watching has been there from day one. So it's also really special to me because I feel like they grew up with me, you know, in a way. Like
Yes,
we
of
got there
course.
together, so that's really special to me. TikTok is great, but more for like the fun aspect of it. It's not as personal over there. Um, yeah, YouTube I find really demanding. That one takes a lot more out of me, so I haven't put as much effort into that. And Instagram is more just personal for me. Yeah.
Okay, wow, I got it. I mean, yeah, there's definitely something about having like an OG follower, like they're your number one supporter in a sense, and so it's kind of like having like an online friend. Really, you're like a pen pal because you don't get to see them, but you get to like chat with them, and you get to know small bits about their life too. That's really special. And so, what made you decide to even do content creation in general if you only started 2 years ago?
So it wasn't actually a decision of any sort. So I've obviously been on social media as any other millennial out there, but I kind of fell into it. I was just a normal kind of creating, trying out the platforms, and then one day one of my videos went viral on TikTok. And from there, it just kind of snowballed, and I realized that this could actually be an avenue that I could turn into my career. And it just really, yeah, worked out. And then it just kind of didn't stop. And it's just been growing nonstop ever since. So,
That's
yeah.
so cool. Absolutely ride that wave. Like take it all the way to the top. I don't even know what the top is because I mean, millions is already astronomical to me. But like when did you decide like okay, I'm going to take this full time? Um because for my end, I do content creation on the side, but I have a full-time job, and it's always been one of those things where it's like, should I quit? Should I just keep going? Where's that happy medium or how did you figure that out?
Yeah, so I was in the same position as you. I was also working full time in the beginning. I slowly started like tripping out of it. So I would like in the beginning full time, then content on the side. Then I would slowly do less hours for my full time job, and then more hours over on content. And then I would just slowly like add to it. And then the more I noticed that like okay, well, like the more time I'm actually spending on content creation, the more I'm making, and therefore and as soon as I felt like it was covering what I used, or at least what you need, like financially to get you by, then I kind of took the jump and was like, okay, well, now we're just going to go into it.
Oh my gosh, wow. Honestly, like it's been a really great situation for you. Like it's responded well, I'm sure. And I'm sure it's quite lucrative too. So I guess my next question is when did you feel like you grew the fastest? Was it through TikTok, whenever your video went viral, or where was that boom for you?
And TikTok, definitely. Yeah, I was. It all started with TikTok, and I feel like TikTok does also give the most opportunity to reach the biggest audience, whereas like Twitch is more concentrated and like really personal. But TikTok's just so explosive, you know, and it's believe it or not, quite quite easy to go viral on there. Um,
Right.
yeah, so as long as people like put in the work and they're consistent with it, TikTok can be such an amazing tool to get all of your other medias up. I'm pretty sure everyone from my Twitch actually also kind of originally came from TikTok back in the day. So yeah.
Wow. Okay. Very cool. So that's very interesting with TikTok. I find TikTok to be a little scary. How do you get over the fact that, like, oh my gosh, if I go viral, like, what are people gonna say? Or how do you deal with like mean comments or just like outlandish things?
That's a good question. TikTok is scary. It was very scary for me in the beginning as well. And don't get me wrong, you will get every type of question under the sun, and you'll get every comment. Everyone will be mean and nasty and lovely and caring. And the thing is, like, I think I did a lot of self development before I blew up, actually, which I'm really grateful for because it really comes down to you just knowing who you are and knowing where your values lie and what your like mission in it is, and then not caring about what anybody on the internet says. Like, there is so much hate on the internet, and you really have to just be strong and not letting that get to you. The first half of year of me going viral was definitely the hardest because you do get a lot of hate. I was lucky I had a best friend that was going viral around the same time, and we were kind of like helping each other out. But like after the initial stage where you get like a big income of hate, then it kind of just fades out, and eventually you just don't give a shit at the end. You're like, you know what? You can't take the opinions of random people on the internet into consideration, you know. So it's just really about being strong mentally on that part.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's really important, like what you said about having development beforehand. Sometimes I worry about like these young kids that are on there posting all the time. Like, I'm just glad that social media wasn't as big of a thing when I was younger. Like, even in high school, I had just gotten like an Instagram, I think like my senior year. Who knows what happened to that account? But just in general, like I just can't imagine just being in school with people that like, are just like famous online that are just walking around. It kind of, I don't know, I feel like I'd be comparing myself like on a regular basis if I saw them all the time.
No, I've said that many times as well because I had people. That was actually one of the biggest things people were hating on me for was that I'm too old. It's too old to be a content creator, or I'm too old to be an influencer. And like I said the same. I was like, I'm so happy I didn't go into content creation before I had done my self development. I had grown up. Like, I'm 29 now. You know, I started when I was what 20, 26, I think. And I'm just so happy that I didn't jump into it earlier because it could have been detrimental to me as a person, you know. So I'm definitely with you on that one. When did you start content creation?
Gosh, I mean, I feel like it kind of trickled here and there, probably maybe 3 years ago, but it's always been kind of like a side hobby that I'll do here and there. But that's kind of when I was like, you know what, this is fun. Like, this can definitely lead to some other things. So yeah, for me too, it kind of like came by surprise, but it wasn't like a huge wave like yours. It was more just like, a little bit viral here and there. I don't know if this was popular back, well, in Australia, but in America, there was a song called Kiki, Do You Love Me? Like In My Feelings by Drake. And there was like a viral like dance outside of your car type of video that was going on. So I hopped on the trend and I did a dance outside my car, and that's kind of how like I got my first wave of like followers.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been more of like a slow burn where here and there I'll get some people. But yeah, I'm overall just grateful that it happened like after my schooling. So that way it's more like I know who I am as a person. I also am not going to put too much energy into what people say, although sometimes like it can get to you, like it could be tiring. Um, but that's really good to hear. Um, I think I saw on your TikTok, it's like one of your more viral videos. Like you have a sound that's like talking about like anxiety. So that's where I was wondering, like, do you deal with anxiety on a regular basis, or how do you combat that given the situation? When is it triggered?
Yes, I do. I do deal with a lot of anxiety, which people also hate a lot on because they're like, "Oh, how can you be a content creator and an online person when you have anxiety? Like that doesn't make sense." And I'm like, "It's not just one type of anxiety, you know. Like my anxiety is a lot with social anxiety, so being around a lot of people. I've been bullied a lot in the past, and like obviously get bullied quite a lot today as well because you do face a lot of judgment, especially when you do what I do or what you do. And yeah, I just struggle a lot when I'm around people and like big crowds of people and stuff. So I don't really have a lot of anxiety streaming, funny enough, because people are like, oh, but like you literally have like thousands of people watching you when you stream, and I'm like, yeah, but I'm alone in my kitchen, you know. It's like it's different when you guys are in a screen than when you're in real life, in a way. So I don't really like I haven't overcome my anxiety in any way. Like I'm a very confident person, but yeah, I haven't overcome it. I just still go for it. I believe that the only way to get better is to go through it. And I just keep pushing on, you know. I keep trying to put myself in situations where it's uncomfortable. Like similar to today, like I don't do, and I have denied everyone that's ever asked to do a collaboration because I
Oh
get
my gosh, no way. I'm so honored.
yeah, I get super anxious and I get weird and I like start blushing and stuff and it's super strange. But um, yeah, I believe that you need to put yourself outside of your comfort zone and to try and push through it. That's literally the only way I see it being better, getting
What?
better.
I'm curious now, what made you say yes to this one?
I actually, so obviously I looked at your profiles and everything, and I just really liked your vibe. Um, it's not like there's no shade to any other creator out there, but I have a very specific vibe, and like I don't really want to put myself into a situation where I might not be comfortable. I don't feel like we'll match energy wise. And after looking through your content and stuff, I really felt like that you were like on a similar vibe as me, and I just thought that would be really nice. So yeah.
That is like the best compliment I could ever take. Oh my gosh. Like I'm so glad that that's what's portrayed because I felt the same way. That's why I was like, you know what? Like I want to get to know Pernilla. Like she seems super sweet. And yeah, I was really curious about that too. I also deal with anxiety and you talking about social anxiety is something I can like hardcore relate to. My ex-boyfriend, he was so extroverted and he would always put me in these situations where there were tons of people all the time, which is fine. I can handle it to a degree, but it's whenever I kind of start to feel like, okay, I'm a little lost. There's no one I feel like I could just like connect with or talk to. And then he would just leave me. He would just go away like a golden retriever. And I was like, oh my God, I have to fend for myself. And so I was like, I never want to be put in those situations. I don't love it. So it's like, I feel like people get surprised when they hear, oh, you seem really outgoing. And I'm like, yes, but I'm better in smaller group settings. One on one is my favorite type of setting.
I'm the
Um,
same. I'm
yeah,
so the
just like
same.
something about that. Like, I completely understand. It's a healthy mix.
Yeah, but I also think that like then it's funny how we like just enjoy content creation so much, you know? Because I do find a lot of people that do really well online and on social media are quite often introverts, which I find really strange. It's probably because all the extroverts are out chatting to each other, but
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I think there's something about like whatever is in our mind, we are able to kind of put together in content. And then by just like clicking posts and like having anxiety after you post it, you finally kind of find your community where like, oh wait, people do get me, people do understand. Because for me, I felt like with content creation, really like the platform that I've mainly used was Instagram, and so whenever I started Twitch, like I honestly think me even continuing on as a content creator, like really stayed solidified versus me quitting just because of my Twitch channel. Just like being able to have like people that are really rooting for you that can relate and you can talk to really makes it so it feels like a conversation versus like, okay, these people just follow and unfollow all the time. They don't care. It doesn't matter. So yeah, just like kind of brings you back to the ground and it's a better feeling.
oh, it does,
Um,
100%. Like I agree. Twitch for me has definitely also been one of the things that kept me going. I think if I only had TikTok, it probably wouldn't have been the same because it's like as much as I love you TikTok, sorry, they're right over here on the pod.
yeah, 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 yeah,
It's
absolutely.
just not as personal, you So yeah, to have someone that also like, because I have had obviously a lot of shadow bans. I've had my accounts taken down. I've like really gone through a lot of ups and downs in my career as a content creator, and as you will probably know, like once you start relying on this as a source of your income, it also gets super stressful when, for example, your account gets taken down and like one of your income sources is gone, and like they've just been with me through all of that and been like, it's gonna be okay, we got you, blah blah blah. So yeah, no, Twitch is amazing.
Yeah, I love that. And you Twitch, what is it, like 5 times a week, or how often are
Six
you
days
on
a week.
Twitch?
6 days a week, 3 hours a day.
Okay, wow. And so I guess like an automatic question right off the bat, because I haven't been on Twitch for very long, is how do you stay like keeping up with conversation, or, do you run out of things to talk about? What do you do during those times?
So in the beginning, I'm quite into fitness, so I train a lot, I eat a lot. So in the beginning, I actually usually made food. I was meal prepping a lot, and that's kind of how I started because I was like, meal prepping can just be so damn slow and boring. And I would just stream while I was like preparing, because you probably know, like meal prepping can take you up to 3 hours, like from like getting everything to making it and stuff. So I started with that, which obviously took a lot of the time, me cooking. And that's kind of why I'm still streaming from kitchens, because I like that I can have my coffees, I can make my breakfast, I can just, it's more of a chill vibe. Like, I really don't look at it as if I have to come on and entertain people. I just look at it as if I come on and have a morning coffee with people. And I think that's kind of what has made my streams as successful as they have been, is that people feel like it's just a very chill vibe. There's no like, I'm not trying super hard to like gain anything. I just chill. I just have a coffee and I just talk. I'm so lucky that I have multiple platforms, so I do have questions on 4 platforms at one go.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I multi-read on all four, like going in a circle kind of thing, and then I just pick comments all the time. So there's always comments to answer, and otherwise I'll just talk shit.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. So like thinking about all the comments, what's your most popular question that someone will
Are they
say
real?
to you? Say it one more time.
Are they real? That is probably the biggest question I get.
Oh my gosh. Okay. And then what is a question that is like so bizarre that like you think about from time to time? Is there anyone that's like, this one time someone asked me this?
No,
I'm sure there's
I
some
feel
that
like
are
I
like
get
too
so
ridiculous,
many
but
strange comments. I'm really lucky. I have an insane amount of really good mods that work overtime to keep my chat clean. I think we're up to 15 now, and in all languages as well, because I speak 6 languages. So there's obviously also a lot of different languages that comes in and ask questions. I can't really pick one that's super strange, but people do ask some really weird stuff.
right, right, really random things. Well, okay, wait, 6 different languages? That's crazy. Like I'm over here saying like I can speak two and a half. Like I know Spanish enough to get by, and then I speak Japanese. But
You speak
so
Japanese?
that's
That's so cool.
crazy. Tell me all 6 of the languages.
I speak Danish, which is where I'm from. I'm from Denmark. Then I speak Swedish and Norwegian, which a lot of people say is cheating because they're quite similar to Danish, but I'm gonna claim them anyways, because if you can, why not? and then I
Yeah,
speak,
absolutely.
and then I speak English, German, and a little bit of Spanish, enough to get by.
Wow, that's so cool. And so like I've seen that you like travel, like you love traveling. Do you travel often? Or for example, how long have you been in Australia if you're originally from Denmark?
I've been traveling for 9 years, so yeah, I definitely have traveled a lot. I also lived in Japan, um, so I know a little bit of Japanese.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm envious.
Yeah, but I've traveled for 9 years. Australia was the longest one, but that's because I got stuck here during COVID. Yeah,
Got it.
so,
Got
but
it.
I usually live in a country around a year if I can, and some of them are like half a year. But yeah, I've been doing that for, yeah, since I was 20, and it was actually my brother passed away, and it was his biggest dream to travel the world. So I've been doing it for him.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that it happened, but I'm glad that it's like kind of, become something that you really enjoy and you do all the time. I'm sure he's really proud and wish he joined
I'm sure
those
he is
adventures.
too. I'm sure he is too.
Uh-huh. Ah, I love that. So, like, any favorite places you've lived? Do you think Australia because you've been there the longest?
Yeah, I love Australia. Australia is amazing. It has everything you could possibly need from a country. Plus, it's just really, really laid back. And I really obviously like a very laid back and chill vibe. It also seems like, obviously, I started content creation over here, which comes down to where I live is super non-judgmental. You know, like everyone's a damn influencer over here. I don't know what the vibe is in America. I could imagine it's a bit similar because there's a lot of influencers in America too. But where I'm from in Denmark, we're quite conservative, and like it's in Denmark. You just it's really hard to become a content creator or an influencer because everyone will judge you so much. For me, I really needed to remove myself from the country that was holding me back. Like, I would have never gotten into this if I had lived in Denmark. And because I lived in Australia at the time, it was just so easy because over here it's just not frowned upon, you know? And also, everyone walks around like pretty much nude on the beach all day, you know? In Australia, it's just a different vibe over here, and I really like that mentality that, like, no worries, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. I can relate to that. Like back when I first started content creation, I actually lived in Little Rock, Arkansas. So it was just like a really southern, a little bit redneck town. And really, it just felt like the more that like even my account grew whatsoever, it's like the word of mouth just spread so much. And then suddenly like everybody knows, and I'm like, man, I feel like everybody's in my business, and like at the same time it can be exciting, but I previously worked in news. That was my previous job before the one I have now. And then in news they actually saw it as a negative. They were like, you're taking people away from news and important real life stuff, and so you working here with that, like you got to choose which one. And so I was like, I mean, obviously, I don't live to work, I work to live. So I was just like, yeah, I mean, if we're not on the same vibe, like I don't want to be a part of this. And so it's just kind of funny because for me, I at the beginning felt like social media was like a negative for my job, right? But then funny enough, I ended up putting my social media on my LinkedIn resume, and I was like, hey, just know what you're getting into, know who I am, and I'm like happy to be who I am. And then fun, like all these different job opportunities came. Some of them were like banks and places that you think are super conservative. So it kind of just shows that like, there's going to be people that accept you, and there are going to be some that are just too hardcore and conservative and not fun. So I'm glad that you found your people in Australia. I've always wanted to visit. But to me, what I hear from Americans is that Australia feels like America, but just with deadly animals and insects.
And everyone always says this. The thing is, like, I've lived in Australia for 4 years, right? And like, I've seen like one snake in the entirety of the time that I've been here. It's like it's really, really rare. And the same with the big spiders. It's just not true. Like obviously, if you go out back and you're like super
Yeah.
out in the bush, you're gonna see animals. But if you're in the cities, Sydney, Melbourne, Gold Coast, Brisbane, you'll be fine. You know, saying that, I bet you're gonna see a snake as soon as you step out of the
Right,
plane.
right. Spider coming from like behind your fridge or something.
It's
ah,
really not that bad.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Okay, that's crazy. I guess that's just proof that the internet isn't real fully. Everything is just like over the top, whatever. Because I just imagine, like, oh, here comes summertime, another gigantic spider that's gonna crawl like onto
Yeah,
the
no,
wall. Like,
it's
that
not.
was just my immediate imagination.
I was about to say we also get a lot of like don't go to America because everyone got guns and they're just gonna kill you. You know, it's like for
Ooh,
me,
I
it's like I
see,
would
I
rather
see.
have dangerous animals than I would have dangerous people.
Honestly, that's so true. I mean, I typically like animals more than people usually, I'm very much like an animal person. I have two cats actually. They are not here right now, but yes. I I love animals, even dogs too. People think I'm not a dog person because I have cats, but like you could like them both, okay? What about you? Are you more of a dog person, cat person, or like a snake person?
No, I love animals. I've worked. I had cats when I was a kid, but then it turns out that I'm really allergic to them. Unfortunately,
Oh
I know.
no.
um, so now I'm a dog person. But I love all animals. I worked at as a volunteer at dog shelters in South America for a while, and I just love everything that has to do with animals. I think that also comes down to an introvert thing. Like we just tend to really love animals.
Right, right. Yeah, maybe so. And like maybe it comes down to like being an empath as well. I'm very much one of those people where like I can like understand, like put myself in people's shoes and I cry during like commercials of like
Oh my god,
animal
same.
rescue, you know?
I do that too. I cried this morning and I was like, no, not before my stream.
I know it's a hard job out here. You can't, it's like whenever you have like a shoot or you're gonna do like some sort of content, you're like, I can't cry. Like I have to save this for later.
Every time. But yeah, in regards to your social media, that's really exciting. Do you have like a plan of where you want to take your content, or are you more just going with the flow?
Oh my goodness, that's a good question. It's always been kind of a back and forth thing for me where it's like, oh my gosh, I want to take it to the next level. Like I love my community, I want to expand upon it. So like I feel like in a sense like a part of my heart tells me to do that. And then another part of me, so it's like I think something that's like so amazing about you is that you've been consistent for the past 2 years and have really like been boom 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 and that's like really worked for you. So I think for me it's like I notice that I can be an inconsistent person. Same with my stream. When I first started my stream schedule, I was like, "Oh my gosh, it's so hard to keep up with this schedule." So I think it's more just like making sure that I get discipline and start posting more. So yeah, because I'll go hardcore for 2 weeks and then suddenly I disappear and they're like, Sasha, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm totally fine. Just like I just died and then I come back to life. It's all over again. But I'm gonna work on it because now I'm feeling inspired. You know, Pernilla, you know, you have a way about you.
Oh, bless. Thank you. No, I 100% get where you're coming from. If you're a reader or like a audio book person, I highly recommend Atomic Habits, which is one of my favorite books, and that's actually how I learned a lot about how to set like good, consistent habits and how to follow them and how to keep on track. That helped me a
Write that.
lot, and that's how I've kept going. And like, also just if I can give you an advice on the content creation would be to just set really small goals to start with. Be like, okay, well this week instead of like you going all in for 2 weeks and then burning out, just go, okay, well I need to post twice a week for a month. You know, like just really
Right,
small
right.
goals instead, and then just focus on achieving them. And once you've gotten into like a rhythm of achieving them, then you can slowly add to it, and that should help you, or at least prevent you from burning out, because that is usually what happens. Yeah.
Right, exactly. Just like being consistent with your energy is so important. And everyone on my chat over here is like, Pernilla is very smart. She's so smart, like, absolutely. So, like, yeah, preaching to the choir, like, you're making a whole lot of sense. We get it. We love it. So, thank you. Literally, I have it written down on here. So, I'm so excited. I'm going to get that book and read it. But when you were talking about America, I'm wondering, have you ever visited?
So I was in Florida once when I was 14, so I don't really remember much about it outside of me seeing a crocodile. And then I was in Washington real quick when I lived in Canada, but that was only for like a weekend. So no, I wouldn't really say that I have been, but I am
Oh
actually
my.
planning on going next year, hopefully.
Whoa, which part of America did you decide on? Because that's a big deal. It makes a difference.
So I actually want to go through like the whole thing.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. Okay.
I'm gonna obviously do so. We get 3 months, so I'm gonna take my 3 months. I got some friends in Canada that I want to see. I got some friends in South America I want to see. So I was kind of just planning on going back and forth. This is the really cool thing about our job is that you can take it with you, and that's kind of what I do. I
Mhm.
always stream like from wherever I am, or like if I'm out in the bush, or if I'm out camping, or if I'm Airbnb, hotel, you name it. Like I usually stream it, and then from America, especially because a lot of my supporters also are in America, so it would be really cool to kind of be closer. And who knows,
Yeah,
maybe also a TwitchCon.
absolutely. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Like my favorite places in the US are more coastal. So I love really all parts of California, whether it's like San Diego or San Francisco. Then, on the other end, you got your New York City. Go to Chicago too if you're going in the middle. And I don't even know where I'll be. I'm planning to move probably in the next few months, somewhere in the
Really?
US. But like maybe we could coordinate. I'd be happy to get a coffee with you live in person, But either way, like if you need tips about America, I feel like I know enough cities to just give you any pointers regardless of what your trip's gonna be like.
Oh, that would be
But
amazing. I would love that. Yeah,
yeah, but I'm really
100%.
excited for you. I think we can make America look cool for 3 months. We'll get you an itinerary, whatever.
Yeah, but like the same way as people say that about Australia, and that's not true. I also know that's the same with America, you know. So like, I am super excited, and I've always really wanted to see America. So because like I also really want to find out where I kind of plan on spending the rest of my life, and who knows, maybe America's it.
Wow. That's really cool that you're kind of just like traveling and like going with the vibe, deciding what like feels best for you. I would say out of like the American states, I named you some cities that are pretty popular, but like if you're trying to get that like wow factor or like, oh, this feels a little different from this state, because I will say some of the states we start to blend together and it starts to look the same. So like, obviously Hawaii is your paradise. Washington, I think, is a really great state where, it's just very picturesque. Like they have the tall pine trees, there's the snow on the mountains if you want to go skiing. So, like, it's just very beautiful. So, like, definitely maybe hit up those two states at least. You got to get California in because that's its own energy. Florida is full of crazy people, but good kind of crazy, in my opinion. I've considered moving there before.
Really?
So, I know you said I think you went to Florida when you were younger, but some pointers there.
Thank you so much. No, I'll definitely hit you up when I'm going. It would be super cool to chat with you as well. Do you have
Yeah.
other streamer friends? Have you found a community within content creation?
So it's like I'm still trying to like build that community up in a sense. In terms of let's see, finding other people that I've like collab with, for example, I collab with Tiangi. She lives in Seoul, Korea.
Oh
So,
wow.
I feel like I'm making friends really far and wide. There's been, not really anyone in the US. I have one that's like fairly local, but he's more of a YouTuber. But regardless, it is really nice to kind of like have people that understand like the ups and downs and whatever comes with content creation in general.
Yeah.
Um, are you still in touch with your friend that kind of went viral at the same time as you?
I am, yeah, yeah, yeah. I have a fair few that's also content creators, all in kind of different avenues and stuff. But yeah, as I mentioned earlier, I have had a bit of a hard time finding someone that was creating the same kind of content as me. And as I said, like I really want to collab with people where I feel like we do the same kind of content. I feel like
Sure.
that works the best for me. And I'm obviously really like passionate and dedicated to a certain rare things, and not all content creators are into the same kind of things. So then I don't really feel
Sure.
like it's suitable to like. I don't want to just collab with someone for the sake of collabing. I really want to talk about things that
Absolutely.
actually like speaks to me.
Yeah, I love that. And like it got me really excited because first of all, guys, Pernilla launched her website. She has like a whole website about her. Like she literally sells merch. And so I like was scrolling through it and I was like, so she has like a fitness program, a nutrition program. And I was like, wait a second, I like food. I like fitness. Like dang, I guess we do like similar things over here. So like, yeah, you were already speaking my language when I saw it. What made you decide to launch the page? I feel like that's a lot of work.
It is. It is. It's been a lot of work for a long time. I actually bought the website probably a year and a half ago, so like right after I started. But there's just been so much that I haven't really come around to like finally launching it until now. And I just thought it would be a fun project. As I said, I always try and kind of go outside of my own comfort zone, and I felt like it would be just a really big milestone to kind of do and to see if I could do. And it wasn't so much to like make money. Like I don't really believe in like doing anything for the sole purpose of making money. You know, for me, I was really trying to create a page that provided value for other people as well, and that I could be proud of too, and that might make a change. You know, so it was more that, and then also as a personal challenge to myself to see if I could do it. Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's already like a major milestone. So like give yourself like a pat on the back for
thank
sure.
you. And I saw you had a page too, didn't you?
Gosh, I don't have a website, and if I do, then that should be taken down. But yeah, there was a time where I was like working on building one. The reason why I actually started Twitch was because probably I think it was like back in March, I was supposed to become a host for a travel show here in the US. And then the travel show fell through, but I was already promoting it on my socials as like, hey, like, something exciting's coming up, and then suddenly for nothing to happen. I was like, oh my gosh, like, well, I better be doing something. And so that's when I launched a Twitch channel instead, and kind of decided to ride that wave. And I'm so glad that it worked out. It was kind of like the silver lining out of something that was, a little bit more like stressful and sad, I guess.
Yeah, of course. There's always a silver lining in it, and I do find like sometimes the biggest struggles that we've been through has usually ended up pushing us into that direction that we were actually supposed to be in, anyways. You know.
Yeah, exactly. I'm always just trying to figure out like what the universe is trying to tell me kind of thing. That's what I'm doing now. I actually have like a question to ask you about this because what makes you decide to like move to a specific country or city?
hmm I'm just gonna let you know I am in an Airbnb right now because of the whole mess up with yesterday. Because I thought yesterday was gonna be the stream. I do
Oh,
have to
right,
check
right, right.
out in like 10 minutes, so just letting you know that I'm
Okay.
like right
Well,
in the last couple minutes.
absolutely. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll wrap this up for sure. But
Either
yeah,
way,
I have to
maybe I'll
ask you
stream with
this.
you another day when I don't have to check out because this has been absolutely lovely. So I'm really happy about that. But how I choose my countries, I think so when I started, I was a ski and snowboard instructor. And I really love winters as much as I love summers. So back then it was definitely mostly who had the best snow. And now after doing the warmer countries, it's really just what speaks to my heart. I tend to just go with the flow as well. And if I hear about someone like speaking highly about another country or being like, come over here, I'm very much the person who will just go. I've always been a very free spirited person. I don't have any pets. I don't have anything holding me down. Like I don't have a car or a house or anything really. I'm very free. So I just kind of go. And if I don't like it, I leave. And if I love it, I stay.
That's incredible. I really love the way that you live your life. That's really unique and special. And I think I need more of that. I'm just gonna like take some of that Pernilla energy
I'm giving it to you.
because
Here you go.
putting it in my pocket because I've been trying to figure out like where can I move to next, and it's like I keep thinking like this speaks to me and that speaks to me, and then I get overwhelmed because I'm like I don't know which one to pick. What do I do? So I think it's more like think less, just go with what your heart's saying.
100%. I'm always, a lot of my friends have said that I sound like a Nike commercial, that I'm like, just do it. Because I'm just a big believer that you should just do it. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, that's easy for you to say, but like, I've been in situations where I've just done it and I didn't have any money either. I know my situation looks differently now, but like, back then I also just did it. And if you just keep doing it and you consistently just keep doing it, eventually it's going to work, you know. And yeah, I'm just a big believer in just going for it because it's never ever gonna be that bad. And for me, I've always also just said I can always go back, you know. Like if everything fails, I luckily enough still have my parents, and like I can always go back to my mom, you know. But like I can always
Yeah,
go
absolutely.
back, you know. So yeah, just do it, just go for it.
I love that mentality. I'm already thinking of different ideas. I'm like, okay, maybe California's the move. Oh, I love that. And like,
Yeah, just gonna move to
gosh, if you
California. That would be adorable.
I know. California is where I was originally born and raised. I was born in San Francisco. So because of that, it has just like a special place in my heart. My sister, she also goes to Stanford over there. And so I'm like, ah, there's another reason just to be closer to my sister. So yeah, definitely. I think I might have to make a pros and cons list because for me, the type A personality in me is like I have to plan at least a little bit. And then if none of that happens, that's fine. But that way I can ease myself. But my goodness, I know you have like all these things set up if you need to start packing or get going. Totally cool with me. I've just really appreciated getting to know you and chatting with you. And like, yeah, like the energy is so fun. Like you're welcome anytime on the stream, send me a message. And yeah, if I'm ever in Australia, I'm definitely gonna hit you up and ask where I should be going.
Time has flown by, honestly. So no, I'm definitely down to do it another day where I don't have to move out. But yeah, and also maybe a time where I can see my channel hasn't really been working, but definitely, I would love that. It was so lovely to meet you. And are you gonna continue streaming?
Yes, I think I'll probably just hang out for a little bit longer. So yeah, I'll be around.
Alright, so to anyone of my followers, please go check out my friend Sasha Emery. She's amazing. I have linked to her throughout my streams today. But yeah, go drop her a follow and let's make her a Twitch partner soon.
Yes, that's right. That's the goal. Thank you so much, Pranilla. It was so great to chat. And have a great rest of your day.
Bye.
Bye.
Alright, let's see. I have no idea why this didn't work, guys. Are we back now? Can you guys hear me now? Or is that just not a thing? Because it's weird, because my mic works here. Thank you, Nila, that was interesting. Interesting good or interesting bad? Look, I'm all blushed. I blush when I talk to people. Yep, all normal. That was great. Aw, thank you guys. I definitely want to chat with her again. She was beautiful. I felt bad because I didn't feel like I was asking her a lot of questions, but I didn't want to interrupt her, and she had so many. But that was, see, I'm on blush now. This happens when I am a social person. Okay, well, guys, I do have to leave because I have to be out of this Airbnb in like 5 minutes. So thank you so much for the support today. Please don't forget to drop her a follow and some support. I know this wasn't great for my channel, but it wasn't for my channel, okay? It was more for hers, okay? So please go drop her some support, and I'm just really grateful. Thank you so much for the support today. For me, don't forget to follow